Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Alright, so we have got the celebration info for the Super Dragon Ball Hero campaign over here on JP. I actually was pretty surprised. There's nothing really surprising. I thought we would probably get an easy A. Honestly, I was really sort of hoping that we would see the Xenoverse Trunkses get easy A's. That's the main one I wanted to actually see, but unfortunately, there's no easy A at all in here, which again is unfortunate. But you know, we'll sort of see what happens with that, right? When Global gets their celebration info in what 7 or 8 hours or so, potentially I think the Kale and Khalifa easy A is going to be in there, along with the Grand Priest event, which allows you to get Team Bardock equips, right? That's what I think is going to happen. So, all right, let's go ahead and take a look at the various different pieces of info and stuff like that that we have got in here. I don't think there's anything too important in this beginning text or dialogue or whatever. All right, so we have missions, and then, of course, we also have, whatchamacallit, missions and login bonus. So there's these little, like, tickets things that we're going to get. If you guys remember, I mean, a couple weeks ago I talked about it. All of these, like, sort of, like, tickets. Like, there was, like, the Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Broly ticket and stuff like that. I believe this is just, like, you know, doing summons, and you'll be able to get tickets and you can exchange. But this is something that's only going to be on JP. And it is for, like, physical prizes, so you would, like, even though I'm on JP and I'm going to have 1 billion of these tickets, it's not something that's going to matter unless you actually live over in Japan, right? So, definitely not something that's going to be really too big of a deal, right? Alright, so then, of course, we have the actual banner here. It is actually a guaranteed featured unit per banner, right? So that, of course, is pretty good. Guaranteed featured unit per multi, excuse me. So I think I've been telling global players over the last day that this is probably something you should summon on over trash Blue Goku and Vegeta's horrible banner. They're not trash, but their banner is trash. I do not recommend summoning on that. I don't recommend summoning for a legendary summon in full power Jiren either. Perhaps if you are saying, like, I kind of want to save my stones for New Year's, that would make sense, but the quality of unit on this Heroes banner is very good. And then if we take a look at what the Heroes banner is going to sort of resemble, right? So it would be something like this, where there's 6 new units featured. So this would be, here, let's go to the release schedule. So it's going to be Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Demon Goddess Toa, Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, and then Demon God Dabura. Those are the new summonable units, right? And then there's going to be 3 featured units on there as well. I don't know, potentially like the demon form of Demigra, Super Mira, Black Mask King, or Dark Mask King and Black Mask Saiyan potentially could be what we could see featured there, but I presume it's going to be the exact same number. It's probably going to be 9 featured units, right? Now, with a guaranteed featured, that's pretty solid. Also, Global, several of these Heroes units have not previously been featured on Global, so that's going to be good to sort of have them there available to sort of, like, you know, do your summons and potentially try and get some of these units that have been much, much harder to obtain over on Global Dokkan, right? So that's going to be good. I do, as of right now, recommend grabbing summoning as much as you can, I think. I don't know if there's going to be any discounts or anything like that. Probably not, but I do really like the idea of summoning. Of course, there's 500 new units. Like, this is an awesome celebration because there's just 1 billion new units dropping, right? There's all these old awakenings. All these guys are good. Like, if we just look at the amount of teams that are getting buffed by this, it's absolutely insane, right? Several of these teams, like, you know, Siblings Bond, Time Travelers, all this shit, like, a lot of them are really going to be looking a lot better because of that Demon Goddess Toa. I'm telling people right now, Demon Goddess Toa is absolutely something you want. Oh yeah, by the way, the banners do drop tonight, right, at the typical JP time of 3 a.m. So here's Vegito. Vegito does lead the crossover category. Now, I'm still going to do a full video on this crossover category and just really, like, go in depth about how amazing they made it. But This category is absolutely insane, right? Like all the options, like when I did my video where I was like, I hope they put this person in, this person, like we've got it, right? They got all the Xeno Trunkses are in here, you know, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas are in here, Super Saiyan 3 Broly is in here, like everything is here. So this team is going to be really, really fun to run. Like this team is going to be a blast. So if you get your hands on Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, that's going to be really good. What's Bardock's leader skill actually? 120% is not bad. So yeah, if you get Bardock or Vegito, you could run that team and it's going to be solid. But obviously, Vegito is the main one because, I mean, he's got this support type buff, which is so damn good. Have to love that for the boy Vegito, right? I think the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is very good. Now, obviously, he doesn't... Oh, interesting. Okay. 12 key multiplier is 140%. I guess that does make sense. But he doesn't compare to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's one reason why. Interesting. Okay. That does make a difference. So, okay, that's going to hold this Vegito back a little bit in terms of his damage. But the numbers he was putting up last night, I think are very good, right? Then his support, he does have the 50% chance of countering enemy super attacks like Gogeta. He does raise defense on super attack, right? After this guy's super attacks, you know, he's going to be 170k to 200k defense plus. He's going to be very, very good. So, definitely going for him is good. And plus, again, look at all the teams he's on, right? Battle of Wits / Majin Buu Saga definitely is like... damn near the best leader skill in the game, and he's buffs for all these different teams, Kamehameha, Dragon Ball Heroes, Grade 8 Power. It's just very, very good overall, right? Super Saiyan 4 Broly, from what I'm seeing, the Reddit boys are going crazy saying Broly is the best of the batch. I mean, Broly definitely can do a lot of damage, especially if you have another Grade 8 Power category ally, or in particular, if you have Vegito on rotation with him, right? Because, I mean, they're sharing Super Saiyan, Saiyan Roar, Fierce Battle, Prepared for Battle, and then Vegito is also giving the 40% attack, defense, and ki, so it really helps out, right? But... I don't know. He's good, but the Broly just like he's not going to do it by himself, right? Like he needs help. He needs to be in slot 2. Like once his defense kicks in slot 2, like he is fine because his defensive stat is actually quite good. He said almost 11,000 defense. Like this is not an exclusive or an LR. This is a banner unit, right? So that's pretty good. So this Broly definitely is very solid. The only thing that does suck is he's not going to move the needle for extreme tech. It's like, man, like we get 500 units here. And it's like the one they picked for extreme tech is not really going to be that great for no iteming extreme tech Super Battle Road. Because it's like, if you could get this, I mean, this Broly's defense is going to be solid, but it's just for extreme tech. Like, I really wish Toa would have been tech, right? Also, though, another good thing about him is Broly is a leader for Grade 8 Power. So that's going to be super good, right? So for Global right now, this Broly is going to be the best leader for Grade 8 Power. Obviously, for JP, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is, but right, he's still several months away on Global. Now, Demon Goddess Toa is probably my personal favorite unit of the batch. I mean, she is going to be almost a must-run on like every single one of these teams she's on. She lowers attack, she seals all allies 3 key, 30% attack and defense. She's got 50% chances of 10% more attack and 10% more defense. She gives this 50% attack and offensive buff to extreme class allies. And then this 50% heal. She's incredible. She's also the best leader now for Dragon Ball Heroes. She is like a must. I want Toa so bad. I need her. I need her so bad on all these teams. Like, she's going to be so good for Siblings Bond, Time Travelers, all this shit. Like, Time Travelers, dude. Whew. I'm telling y'all right now, Bojack, the new Dokkan Fest Bojack that's coming, is absolutely going to be a leader for Time Travelers, 100%. Because it makes sense. They drop a Dokkan Fest, Grade 8 Power, right? Which, you know, it helps this Heroes collab. And then on the ass end of it, they're going to drop Bojack, which is going to be a Time Traveler leader, which is also going to help these Dragon Ball Heroes units. So I absolutely think that's going to happen. The rest of these guys we can move through quick, right? Like Demon God Deborah is going to be solid for Super Battle Road. He's similar to Tech Raditz. Black Mass Saiyan is just going to be a solid unit, right? I don't think he's really too super special. What's his stats? He just has normal banner unit stats. He's just solid, right? He lowers attack. You know, he's going to auto super at 10 key. Like he's good. He's good. I'm not going to hate on him. I mean, an extra unit on, like, the Vegeta family team is going to be nice, 3 extra crossover units on Vegeta family. You could easily do that because you got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Dark Mask King. So you could rock this guy on Vegeta family and be able to activate his full passive. That's interesting. Because again, keep in mind all these teams that are getting buffed, right? Dark Mask King is really goddamn good. Provided you have another Dragon Ball Hero ally with him. It's so, oh my god, it's so funny. I already have the no item run done for the Vegeta family stage. It's gonna be a joke with this guy. You put him in slot 1 and then Black Mask Saiyan in slot 2 for the Vegeta family no item. It's a joke because, you know, both Dark Mask King and Black Mask Saiyan are lowering attack. Because this, I mean, look at this. Guard, defense, then he heals. Like, he's strong. This Dark Mask King is strong. You just need to make sure you got another Dragon Ball Heroes unit with him, and he's going to be super good. So very good for, like, Time Travelers, Pure Saiyan. All these teams get a nice little buff right there. Super Mira is going to be solid, in particular with another Mira. You know, they're going to work very well together. They're on a lot of these same teams, which is good. This guy does stack defense as well, so of course that's going to make him fairly good for like long events and stuff like that. This Demon Demigra is very, very solid. Yeah, look at this. So 120% attack and defense, 3 key and 30% defense to extreme class allies. All enemies get a 20% debuff. Then he gets an additional 10% attack per crossover category ally on the team. He's on a bunch of different teams. Yeah, he's going to be amazing for Revived Warrior. Realm of God, I mean, he'll be solid because, you know, they are trying to split it up into Super Class Realm of God and Extreme Class Realm of God. But, I mean, we need better versions of a lot of those Goku Black units, just being honest, right? Time Travelers, he's going to be great on. He'll be good on all these teams, right? Yeah, because, like, okay, if we go to Realm of Gods, right? Like, the Cellar Goku Black and Zamasu, they're good, but, like, they could be better. Rose is great. After the Link level update, he's great. This guy's good. It's like AGL Rose is super good, but, like, this Zamasu's okay. This guy is okay. Demigra is okay. This guy sucks, right? Like, it's just, like, it's crazy. They released so many Goku Black and Zamasu units, and now we're in a position where they're all sort of mid compared to, like, a lot of the new shit that's come out, right? Like, honestly, every single Goku Black unit and Zamasu unit I feel like could be replaced. There's nothing special about any of them except for LR Rose to me. That's the only one that's where it's like they're special. So, you know, we'll see what they do with Extreme Realm of Gods. We have Super Saiyan 4 Gohan defensively is going to be a juggernaut, an ace, an absolute beast. They do want you to use a lot of giant 8 power category allies in order to bring out his full potential. But, I mean, his defense is huge. Wow, yeah, his defensive stat is amazing. He's an SSR with 11. That's insane. That's a really good defensive stat. Like, I'm curious, what is SSR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's defensive stat? Yeah. I thought so. Exactly. Yeah, that Gohan has a really high defensive stat, plus 140% defense at the start of turn and the damage reduction. He's great. They made Super Saiyan 4 Gohan very strong. Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, again, super good. As long as he's got high health, you're going to be super effective against all types and guaranteed crits, any ceiling. So Bardock is going to be strong. And again, all these teams, you know, Grade 8 Power, Time Traveler, Revived Warrior, like, just help for a lot of category teams that do need it, which is great. And then Demon God Salza is just a free-to-play unit. I mean, he's just a nice addition to a lot of these different teams, right, that could use it. Again, Battle of Wits, man. Battle of Wits just got a huge upgrade with all of these units coming out, right? Like, we got a whole bunch of new units that just dropped, right? And then, yeah, even that Tech Toa just dropped on Battle of Wits. But the only thing about Tech Toa is that they really want you to use extreme class allies. By the way, I don't know when Toa, Mira, Demigra, and Mass Saiyan, like, are going to come to global, but I presume it's probably going to be with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you know, maybe in, like, March or February or something like that. We shall see. But I think this batch of units, these hero units, are absolutely tremendous. So definitely summon. We have a stone sale. So that's going to be cool. I assume both Global and JP are going to have some pretty good sales. Your boy definitely needs that because I stupidly decided to Rainbow Nova yesterday. Vegito gets a Dokkan event, so of course it looks like he's going to be similar to Mass Saiyan and Tapion, the 8th, huh? This is irrelevant for JP, because JP, I think, is going to get Bojack on like November 30th or whatever anyway. That Bojack was V-Jump Leagues. I'm looking at that date for Global. And I think we potentially could see, because again, I'll show this off for the 60th time. But, so we very easily could have Blue Goku and Vegeta maybe come out on like the 10th or something like that for Global. And then their Tanabata banner with the Blue Fusions drops on the 25th. And then again, like Jiren would be somewhere around New Year's. And then there would be step-up banners as well on New Year's. That's what I think Global could look like. But I still think there is a slim possibility we could see a Global first, the first week of December. But we'll see, right? Because even though Vegito's Dokkan event ends on that day, I guess it is, important to note that he's not an actual exclusive with a Dokkan Fest exclusive banner up, right? We have a new story event, which is, going to awaken a whole bunch of characters. The reason Toa and Mira's assets were added on Global's data download is because they're part of the story event, of course. That's, of course, where we're going to be able to farm up Demon God Solza. Then there's a new Infinite Dragon Ball History sort of stage right here. We have the enemies right here. So Supreme Kai of Time, Xeno Trunks, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Vejenks, Gohanks, Xeno Gotenks, and then Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Those are all of the bosses in there, which again is, an Infinite Dragon Ball History clone. There's not a ton, it's not massively overwhelming right here, but I would say this collab is still pretty good. I mean, we did get an Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, basically. We got a new story event and a Dokkan event, right? This is good. And this is not a main big-time Dokkan Fest celebration, right? This is running parallel to, the Gogeta stuff on JP, and then we're moving into the Bojack stuff. And then over on Global, you guys have your Gotenks and Buu dual Dokkan Fest celebration, right? Which I know is mid, but, I mean, it was kind of a tricky spot, because that, people weren't hyped for Gotenks and Buu, even when they dropped in April on JP. Then you add another 8 months to that, and, way better units like Angel Gold and Frieza, and Tech Ultimate Gohan and stuff like that are added into the game, and it's just yuck, right, for Gotenks and Buu. Then, of course, we have the two OG story events returning, the Prison Planet Saga, as well as the World Mission collab. So that is it for the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Celebration. But I'm not complaining, right? We got a million old unit awakenings. We have a ton of good new units. They gave us a god-level category, and Vegito is super good. Vegito and Gogeta next to each other is insane. Super Saiyan 4 Broly, if you use him correctly, again, could look the most impressive out of all the units here. My personal favorite is probably Demon Goddess Toa, just for how versatile her support is going to be. She's ceiling, lowering attack, and she probably has the best heal in the game. Just get under 50% HP with no turn restriction, so I think Demon Goddess Toa is my favorite. But let me know what you guys think. And again, it is guaranteed featured, and I would recommend summoning for it if you're a global player. I think going for this is much better than Blue Goku and Vegeta. Although, again, there could be a slim chance that there could be a global first at the start of December. I mean, 2 weeks away is going to be the start of December. I could see global dropping another banner. And then, again, it's very easy to very easily make the case, right? That a global first would drop on the 7th, right? And then Blue Goku and Vegeta could drop on the 20th. Tanabata banner on the 25th. And then Full Power Jiren could drop on the 2nd or something, or the 3rd or 4th or something like that, right? So they could slide in a global first. Understand that, but you're not. It's going to be very, very difficult to get shafted on this Dragon Ball Heroes banner. That's the thing. It's going to be very hard. Unless you're just obsessed with getting Vegito himself, you're literally not satisfied unless you get Vegito. It's going to be tough for you not to pull a good unit from this banner, right? So again, let me know what you guys decide to do. I would recommend summoning for it. I'll probably do a you should summon on this video once the banner actually releases tonight. We'll see how it's gonna go. So let me know what you guys think of this Hero Celebration. Global will get their info in what I think is it 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. And I think it should be the same, except the Grand Priest event will be in there, and then potentially I think Kale and Khalifa's EZA will also be in there. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.